The Clearista pen, when I first was talking to somebody about the Clearista pen, I was wondering, is this going to work? Is this going to be something that I'm going to be able to use in my practice? But then I realized that it is something that could be used to remove seborrheic keratoses, and it was an alternative to some of the other things that we had. The Clearista pen doesn't necessarily take that much longer than other methods. The one difference is that you don't have to use an anesthetic, I would say. It's not as painful as using, for instance, a curette or electrodesiccation, something like that. Obviously, liquid nitrogen we can do without using anesthetic, but the thing about liquid nitrogen, of course, is that it leaves a pigmentary change in the skin. And so that's one of the disadvantages of liquid nitrogen, especially in somebody who's had a lot of sun exposure and sun damage to their skin. As far as safety on the pen, I think the pen is very safe because with the pen, the nice thing is that you can't go too deep. It only goes, it just separates the very, very top layer of skin, which is where the seborrheic keratosis is, from the second layer of skin, the dermis. So you reach that plane, you really cannot go deeper. So the nice thing about it is that it really leaves less mark on the skin because of the decrease in heat damage, cold damage from liquid nitrogen, or with the curette you can go much deeper. The results with the Clearista pen have been good. A Clearista pen leaves as little mark as any of the others, and I think is better in a lot of cases. Plus, I think it heals probably a little quicker than the other techniques of removing these because there's not any heat damage or cold damage. I think it's a very good alternative and a very safe alternative.